Hello friends, welcome to Let's Learn It. This channel is supported by Premasha NGO and today I am going to tell you what is situational leadership. But before we begin, let me tell you that situational leaderships are meant for a particular job or for a particular task. They are not meant for peoples. In 1969, Paul Hersey and Ken Blanchard developed a leadership style that is known as situational leadership. As per this, we cannot apply a single leadership style for all or for different situations. Means for different situations we have to apply different leadership style. Or you can say when leader adjusts his leadership style as per the development level of the follower, then it is known as situational leadership. In situational leadership, we have four different type of leadership style and four different type of development levels. So the development levels and situation and leadership styles are directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. And their characteristics are mentioned on this y-axis and x-axis. In x-axis, I am showing you the directive behavior. On y-axis, I am showing you the supportive behavior. So, in directing leadership style, the leader will have high directive behavior and low supportive behavior. While in coaching leadership style, he will have high directive behavior and high supportive behavior. In supporting leadership style, he will have high supportive behavior but low directive behavior. And in delegating leadership style, he will have low supportive behavior and low directive behavior. In this theory, we have four different development levels that are D1, D2, D3 and D4. In D1, the characteristics of D1 are low competence and high commitment. The characteristics of D2 is some competence but low commitment. The characteristics of D3 is high competence and low or variable commitment. And D4 is having the characteristics of high competency and high commitment. Now I know all these things are going beyond your head. So I'm going to tell you or going to explain you these leadership styles and development style with a simple example. That is how to ride a bicycle. Now for this we have to have a task, we have to have a leader and we have to have a follower. So in this, what is the task? The task is riding a bicycle or learning how to ride a bicycle. The follower is the kid and the leader is the father. So what is the characteristics of D1? The characteristics of D1 is low competence and high commitment. Why low competence? Because he is not knowing how to ride the bicycle, because it's first time he is handling a bicycle. Why high commitment? Because it is a new job and he is highly committed. So whenever a new employee comes into an organization or we give a new task to any employee, he is highly committed but low in competence. Why low in competence? Because he is not knowing how to do the work. Why high commitment? Because he is very much excited about this particular job. So what should be the leadership style? The leadership style has to be directing. What do you mean by directing? As I explained you earlier, the characteristics of directing leadership is highly directive and low in support. So the leader has to highly directive, means the father will tell his kid that how to ride the bicycle, how to use the pedal, how to use the brake, how to use the handle, and what all rule and regulations are there. And he'll ensure or he'll watch it closely that he is applying it. He'll hold the bike, he'll let him do the practice and let him be comfortable with the bike first. So the communication is one way. Now same happens when a new employee comes. The leadership style has to be S1. The leader has to tell the employee that how to do the task. He has to give him the guidelines. He has to provide the protocols which need to be followed. He has to provide him the tools which are required to complete the work, and then give him all related documents which are required to complete the work. And he has to give him some sample or say rough examples or dummy tasks, so that he can be used to it of all the work which he get used to of all the tools and all the protocols and rules. Now what is S2 and D2? The characteristics of S2 and D2 is the characteristic of D2 is some competence and low commitment. Now, why some competence and low commitment? The guy or the kid is keep on trying to ride the bike, but he is keep on failing. He is not able to apply the brake, or he is not able to do the paddling properly, and he is keep on falling. So the low commitment can be because of two reasons. One, he expected that the bike will be a very simple task. I'll just hold the handle and I'll just apply the pedal and it will be through. But it is not as per that. Or the he is getting bored of it. He is means keep on trying and keep on failing. So he get bored of it that yeah, I am not able. I'll not be able to do it. He is keep on thinking that. So his commitment level is low. And some competency, why? Because he is now know how to apply the brake, how to use the pedal, and he is able to do it properly. The same case will happen with the employee. He will know how to use the equipments which are related to that particular task, or how to use the tools. He know how to do or start the work, but still he is keep on doing that job and keep on failing, or is not able to complete it as per the requirement. So his commitment level is going down. So what a leader in that case has to do? He has to do the coaching style, means define the task, discuss it with the subordinate, and the communication has to be both way. And the characteristics will be coach, highly directive and highly supportive. So the what leader will do, he will give him all the direction, will discuss with him. So the father will discuss with his kid that yes kid, let me know what all problems you are facing. Why are you not able to ride the bike properly? Why you are facing the problem? Is like why you are not able to use the pedal? And he'll know what all problem he is facing, and then he'll teach him how to do it properly. And then again he'll let him try, or let him do some practice. He'll keep holding the bike and let him do the practice again. So and he'll boost his moral also, that yes the commitment has to be increased. So he'll try to increase his commitment. And same happens in an organization. As I told you, the employer or the employees keep on failing. So the leader has to do is, leader has to tell him that yes you are applying the tools and techniques, and you are following the rules and regulations, you are applying the protocols also rightly, but the what are the problem you are facing, let me know. And then he has to discuss the problems and again give him the guidelines and ensure that he is using those guidelines and doing the work properly. Now what happens in S3 and D3? The S3 is highly competent but variable or low commitment. Why a variable low commitment and why high competence? Because the the employee or the kid is now knows how to ride the bike. He can ride bike 10 to 8 meters properly, and he is not facing any problem. He is able to apply the brake, apply the pedal, and using it properly. But his confidence it not that much that he is highly committed. He's thinking that he'll get failed, or the bike will fall down. So he's not having the confidence at that particular time. But yes, the he is not have that confidence. So the commitment is variable, but he is having high competency. So what a leader has to do in this particular situation, let me give you an example of that employee which we are discussing. The employee will know how to do the work. He'll be doing the work properly, but his confidence is not there because he is he always supposed to do it in the direction of the leader. And the so he is not having that much of confidence. So in this situation, what leader has to do is supporting. What is the characteristics of supporting? Highly supportive but low directing. In this situation, the leader is not supposed to give any directions, because the employee or the kid is knowing how to do it. He is knowing how to ride the bicycle. Sorry, he knows how to ride the bicycle, and he also knows how to apply the brake, the pedal, and how to use the handle. So there has to be no there is no direction is required. What requires is support, because the commitment is variable and the confidence is low. So what a leader is supposed to do? he has to motivate him and build confidence into him. He has to say, yes, you can do it, and you will be able to do it because you are now able to do it properly. I am here, do not worry. So what a father do in this situation? He holds the bike and tell him, yes, you can do it. He boosts his confidence. Now the kids start riding the bike. After riding it, you can say 5 to 10 meters, the father leave the bike, and then he keeps running with him, ensures that I'm here. If you will fall down, I'm going to catch you. I'm not getting you down. Let me be here to support you. And again he hold the bike and let him run the bike for some more meters or some more distance, and after that he'll again leave the bike. So he'll boost his confidence and ensure that yes, he is riding the bike properly. And the leader in an organization, what he's supposed to do in this situation? He will not take now day to day decisions. The day to day decisions are left for the employee, but he'll ensure that he'll do a weekly or fortnightly review of the work which is done by the subordinate, and ensure that yes, I am here. Whenever he do anything which is wrong, or he need any support, he is available. He can ask anything or any question with him. So this is D3 S3. Now what is D4 and S4? In D4, the subordinate will have high competence and high commitment. He knows how to ride the bike. Now he don't require any support also. So he is having high commitment and high competence. So the kid is now know how to ride the bike and how to use it properly. So he'll keep on using the bike and keep on riding it. But what will be the leadership style in this particular situation? It has to be delegating. And what is the characteristics? Low directive and low supportive. There is no direction required from the leader, and no or low support is required from the leader. In this leadership style, in this example, the kid is running the bicycle properly. So what the father will do? He'll sit in his balcony, watching the kid riding the bike properly, and enjoy his tea or coffee and doing his other works. So in this leadership style, what a leader will do with the employer? He'll ensure he knows that the employer or the subordinate is able to do the work properly. So he'll make himself busy in other tasks, and but he will still watch the subordinate. He'll keep an eye. He'll do a cross check in every month or in every 2 months. But he knows that yes, the work is going properly, so he will delegate the work to the subordinate, and he'll engage himself in other activities. He will engage himself in other activities or in other tasks. So these are the four leadership styles of the situational leadership, and the development level of the situational leaderships. So what all leadership styles are? Directing, coaching, supporting, and delegating. What all the characteristics are? Directing, we have high directive behavior but low supportive behavior. In coaching, we have high directive behavior, high supportive behavior. In supporting, we have high supporting behavior but low directing behavior, and in delegating we have low directive behavior and high supporting behavior. I hope you got to know much about what is situational leadership, and you will apply it in your day-to-day life for different tasks, and that will help you a lot. Finally, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe it, share it with your friends and family, and again, thanks for watching. Thank you very much, friends.